be seated. I'm sure we're very, very excited about the programs that we have ahead. Next, we're very honored to have Dr. Bernard Chan, Undersecretary for Commerce and Economic Development of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region with us. Please welcome Dr. Chan on stage for opening remarks.
Well, Stephen, Christine, Karina, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and a very warm welcome to all of you joining the Investment Promotion Week organized by Invest Hong Kong in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the establishment of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the event so far and have benefited from the insights of the many distinguished speakers on various areas like financial services and innovation and technology. Now, moving on to the fourth day of the promotion week, the startup day. Well, today's events not only provide an essential platform for investment matching and startup showcases, it also brings together a lot of entrepreneurs, investors, and corporates in exciting and meaningful ways to really drive impact and to drive growth within the startup community. I believe you guys will get to understand more about Hong Kong's enduring position as a prospering international startup hub. As an international business and financial center in Asia, Hong Kong is a welcoming city for all of you to make your startup dreams come true. Despite the ongoing economic challenges brought by the global COVID-19 pandemic, Hong Kong's, our startup ecosystem actually returned some impressive results in recent years. We have been seeing a steady increase in startup numbers to record levels, as well as more people engaging in the startup community in Hong Kong, with startup founders from all over the world. The growth in the number of startups is a testament to our attractiveness to startup founders. We are seeing not only an increase in the number of startups from overseas and from the mainland, but also a very healthy and diverse mix of nationalities choosing Hong Kong as their base. This further demonstrates our unique role as a bridge for innovative companies to access the mainland and also the Asian market through Hong Kong. The theme for today's event, for today's Startup Day event, is Sustainable Future. As we acknowledge the global impact of climate change, we have to address problems such as rising temperature and more extreme weather phenomena. As a global citizen, Hong Kong is taking timely actions to tackle carbon emissions problem at source to protect ourselves and our future generations. The government released the Hong Kong Climate Action Blueprint 2050 in October last year, setting out carbon reduction strategies leading Hong Kong towards the goal of being carbon neutral by 2050. Our country is also promoting the transition of social and economic development into green development with the goal of achieving carbon neutrality by 2060. There are a lot of business opportunities arising from these policies and commitment. We note that companies and investors nowadays are paying more attention to social responsibility, including promoting sustainability and driving the development of green economy and environmental, social, and governance, or what we call ESG. Indeed, carbon neutrality does not only mean a commitment from government around the world. It could actually be a significant opportunity for businesses, especially startups, such as developing green tech innovation, green financing, waste reduction and recycling, etc., which in turn promotes the development of circular economy and new industries, as well as create investment and employment opportunities, bringing a variety of development opportunities to the next generation of Hong Kong. We expect tens of thousands of jobs will be created by the government and the private sector investment in the coming years. For example, the government has allocated extra resources for Invest Hong Kong to enhance investment promotion efforts concerning carbon neutrality. Invest Hong Kong will engage specialist staff to add expertise in green tech, renewable energies, green finance, ESG, and supply chain and food tech, so as to realize the carbon neutrality opportunities. Invest Hong Kong will also collaborate with the Environment and Ecology Bureau and arrange events or seminars in key markets around the world to attract leading carbon neutrality solutions to Hong Kong. In order to support our small and medium enterprise, our SMEs, and startups in Hong Kong to continue to do well here, apart from capturing the enormous opportunities from green economy and ESG, our bureau, the Commerce and Economic Development Bureau, has also been strengthening support to SMEs and startups through different funding support schemes and measures. First, the dedicated fund on branding, upgrading, and domestic sales, or what we call the BUD Bud Fund. The Bud Fund assists enterprise in developing brands, upgrading and restructuring their operations, and promoting sales for exploring markets outside Hong Kong. The Bud Fund now covers 37 economies with which Hong Kong has signed free trade agreement or investment promotion and protection agreements, including our biggest trading partner, the mainland. Second, the SME Export Marketing Fund, the EMF, it provides funding to encourage SMEs and startups to conduct export marketing activities. At the policy address yesterday, the chief executive announced raising the funding ceilings per enterprise of the Bud Fund from 6 million to 7 million, and that of the EMF from 800,000 to 1 million. Such enhancement demonstrate our determination in facilitating enterprises to conduct more promotional activities and develop business in overseas market after the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition, to relieve the cash flow pressure of SMEs hard hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, the government has continuously enhanced the SME financing guarantee scheme, including extending the application period, the maximum repayment period, and the principal moratorium, as well as raising the maximum loan amount per enterprise of the special 100% loan guarantee product. The government's total loan guarantee commitment under the scheme has been increased to 280 billion Hong Kong dollar. As announced in the policy address yesterday, the maximum principal moratorium duration for loans under the scheme will be extended from 36 months to 42 months to further alleviate the repayment pressure on enterprise. Last but not the least, the government has put in much effort to enhance the understanding of the SMEs and startups of the government's various support measures with a view to facilitating the utilization of the various funding schemes. For instance, we have consolidated the services of 4 existing SME centers, namely the Support and Consultation Center for SMEs under the Trade and Industry Department, the SME Center under the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, the SME One under the Hong Kong Productivity Council, and the Tech One under the Hong Kong Science and Technology Park Corporation. By providing the 4-in-1 integrated service, SME can receive one-stop consultation and referral services in any one of the aforementioned centers. To provide more direct support to SMEs, a dedicated team named SME Reach Out has been set up to assist SMEs in identifying suitable funding schemes and addressing questions related to applications. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the chief executive announced in his policy address yesterday, investment promotion is one of the top priorities of the current term government. With the compulsory quarantine measures relaxed in September, as well as the many opportunities brought by the goal of Hong Kong achieving carbon neutrality by 2050, now is the perfect time for you to consider investing and setting up your office in Hong Kong. Whenever you are developing ESG within your company or considering green business solutions in Hong Kong, please do not forget Invest Hong Kong is always here to help you guys to set up and expand in Hong Kong. So do not hesitate to contact one of my Invest Hong Kong colleagues for help. Well, please enjoy the rest of the program today. I wish you all the best of business. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chan. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you so much.